Hey everyone, Michael Coovadia here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you what skills you need to build a perfect website, where you could go to find someone that can help you build your website, and what it is about a website that turns cold prospects into high-paying clients. So the first thing that I hear continuously on a daily basis when we conduct our strategy calls with fitness professionals and fitness coaches around the world is that they don't have the technical skills needed to build a website. So where can they go in order to be able to do that? I mean, you got Fiverr, you got Upwork, and you got Google that can bring you a host of different options when it comes to finding someone who can build a website for you, right? The only problem is, most of the time, you hire this person, they build you the prettiest website with all the bells and all the whistles, and at the end of the day, you're so proud you have a website to show off to your friends, and they give you appreciation and they give you appraisal for it because at the end of the day, the website looks so good. But then you go and you test it out in the market, and weeks turn into months, and you don't get anyone coming through to your website and turning into clients. So you think to yourself, what is it about websites that gets people to come through? I mean, I paid a ton of money to this web developer to get him to build the nicest, prettiest, smartest looking website, yet nobody seems to sign up for my services. But did you ever think about this? That it doesn't matter how your website looks, but it matters about what message it conveys and how it makes that prospect feel within the first 3 seconds of landing on your website, right? So here's a bigger picture and a better question to ask yourself. What skills can you learn in order to build your own website? Because at the end of the day, the most permanent question that we get in these strategy calls is people want to know what skills are needed to build a website, right? So, or where can they go to find someone who can build a website, and what recommendations can we give them? And at the end of the day, it's pretty simple. I say, walk up, right? You want to find the perfect person to build your website for you. Walk up to your mirror and then look at the person staring right back at you and say, hey, how's it going? Would you like to learn how to build a perfect website? And I can guarantee you, if you commit to learning that today, you build it tomorrow, in the future it will return tenfold the investment of hiring someone else. And then you say, sure, let's get going. And you tell yourself, this is what you're going to do. You're going to learn X, Y, and Z in order to build a perfect website. Now it comes to the technical skills that you need for a website. And to be very honest with you, the amount of technical skills that you need to build a website are absolutely zero. Because at the end of the day, in the 21st century, website building has been made so simple that even a person with no experience at all can learn within an hour or two on how to design and build the perfect website. Because all that you have to do is drag and drop elements, put in the wording that you want to say, upload some pictures, and that's it. You don't need to code anything, you don't need to develop anything, you don't even need to host your own software or your own website, right? You can go through to website builders like Wix, ClickFunnels, any other website tools that you can find that are on the internet, and there are millions and millions of website software available for where you just drag and drop. It's as simple as that. Remember when you were a kid and you had the paint software on your computer, right? And all you wanted to do was you drag the picture in, you painted around it, and you moved it from one place to the next. That's as simple as website building has become today. And that's all you actually need to do. You need to go ahead, find a platform that you would like to use. We'll put some links in the resources description linked below for you to actually see the best websites that we recommend that you could use to build your website and turn cold prospects into high-paying clients, right? And basically all you need to do is just go ahead, find the idea that you want to do, drag, drop, and build. It's as simple as that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how the website looks. Sure, if it's a piece of shit, nobody's going to come through at all. It's not going to be appealing, and it's not going to convey any message at all, right? Because think about a Ferrari. Even if I had the fastest Ferrari in the world, but it was covered in mud, it was covered in shit, and it didn't look good, you wouldn't buy that Ferrari at all. So the website has to be presentable, but it doesn't have to be over the top. You don't have to go ahead and create all the bells and whistles and pages that fly in and out like a magic show, it doesn't matter at all. It might be appealing to you, but the person on the website wants to be engrossed in that website within the first 3 seconds of landing on that page. Because you got Facebook, Instagram, and so many other things on their mobile phones or desktops which are fighting for their attention, right? Then you got the world, their wives, families, kids, whoever it might be, demanding attention from the person on that website at that very moment in time. So if you can't capture their attention and stand out from the crowd and give them a reason to stay on your website going further, you're going to lose them. Now, this is what you need to learn. You need to learn the art of persuasion. You need to learn the art of copywriting. And that is what is going to give you the perfect website. Because at the end of the day, as I'm saying, as long as your website doesn't look like a piece of shit, and as long as your website is functional, the only thing that actually matters is how to put it together and get the perfect copywriting, which is going to convert your clients or the prospects into high-paying clients. There's nothing more than that at the end of the day. Because most business owners are self-employed, right? You watching this right now take pride in being self-employed. But at the end of the day, if you don't know how to market and if you don't know how to sell, you're worse off than someone that is employed to a company and pays high amounts of taxes and has to work from 9 to 5. Because at least that person doesn't have to think about where the money's going to come from. They know that they are in a secure job and they know at the end of the month they're going to have an income to sustain them for the month ahead. But you being self-employed, if you don't know how to market yourself and if you don't know how to sell, do you even have a business? Because that's all that business is at the end of the day. Most entrepreneurs or most so-called self-employed people are so obsessed about the services that they offer, right? They're so obsessed about learning more. But what is there to learn if you can't market it and if you can't sell it? Who's going to buy from you? Who are you going to practice what you learn on, right? It doesn't make sense at all. And that's why I'm saying you don't need to learn any technical skills in order to build the perfect website. All you need to do is go ahead and invest in copywriting, invest in something which teaches you how to take a customer or a prospect through a journey, right? Because that's all that marketing is. It's taking someone through an entire journey, as you've heard me say countless times before in multiple other YouTube videos, right? It's taking someone through a story or a journey and giving them different points around the story, right? Just like a movie would. You don't get everything in the very beginning of a movie, you go through an entire story. Once you reach the crux of the story or the end, you want someone to take an action. And what action is that? Whether it be buying your product, signing up for your service, booking a complimentary call, or whatever it is. But you have to be able to design your website in such a manner that it tells a story. It takes people through a journey that is going to captivate them, captivate their interests, and have them stay on your website long enough to be able to see what it is that you actually offer, how it works, and how it can work for them to take them from point A to point B. That's as simple as it is. So stop worrying about what technical skills you need in order to build a website. As I've mentioned, we live in the age of information and great technology. There are millions upon millions of website builders around which can help you build a website in an hour or two maximum, and you'll have a fully functional, perfect website. As I said, I'll put some links to stuff that we recommend in the resources section below, right? So be sure to click on them if you are looking for the perfect website builder. But then all you need to do is go ahead, drag and drop, add your pictures in, and then put the text, right? But how do you know what to actually say? Remember, I spoke about me marketing. Nobody cares about you. They care about what you can do for them. And that's exactly what you want your website to be able to deliver at the end of the day. The story and the journey of how you can help your prospects move from point A right through to point B. Because the moment someone believes that, and they believe that you or your service can take them from where they are to where they need to be, you've won them over. Now you have their attention, and now they want to learn more. And that's all that there is to it. So go ahead, find the best piece of copywriting that you can learn, or find out as much as you can about copywriting, how the best, greatest marketers actually market their businesses, right? Go ahead and look at Nike, look at Coca-Cola, look at the companies that have been in the game for the longest period of time. Why do you think they've been around for such long periods of time, right? Because they've been able to effectively market and then sell their products and services at the end of the day. That's all that there is to a business. business. You cannot grow, you cannot scale, and you cannot build a business if you don't work on the marketing and the selling first. But before we even speak about selling, we have to speak about marketing. And marketing comes down to copywriting, putting the right message in front of the right person at the right point in time. And that is why it's so important to pick a niche, something I've spoken about multiple times before as well. So don't forget to subscribe to this video, click on the share button and share it with other fitness coaches, other personal trainers, and other fitness professionals who you know are looking to hire someone to build a website for them, and tell them not to do that because they can do it for themselves. They can take that money and invest it into education, which is going to help them put the right copy on that website, which is going to convert someone at the end of the day. And that's as simple as it is. Just like our program, right? When you join My Fitness Brains Project X, that's exactly what you learn. We teach you exactly how to copyright, how to build a website, how to do every single thing at the end of the day to get your fitness business up and online in the 21st century. But most importantly, we teach you how to effectively market your fitness business and sell your services, because that is where true growth lies, in the marketing and the selling of your services. So don't focus on things that make no sense to you at all. Don't focus on the tasks that are not going to be able to move your business forward and help you grow. You need clients. You don't need a website, but you need a website to convert those prospects into clients. And what do you need that is important on the website? It's the perfect copy. And how do you get the perfect copy? You go ahead and you invest in copywriting. You invest in educational pieces which are going to teach you exactly how to copyright and put the right message in front of the right person at the right point in time. So if you'd like to learn exactly how to be able to do that, all you need to do is click on the link in the description below, and my team and I will teach you exactly how to do that. If you have a website, we'll show you where you could be doing better on your website, why it's not converting as much as you thought it would be, and even if you don't have a website, we'll teach you how to structure the perfect website for yourself with the perfect copy, the perfect landing page, the headline, the body, the call to action, every single piece of detail that you need that turns cold prospects into high-paying clients. Because remember this, at the end of the day, if you don't know how to market and if you don't know how to sell your business, you don't have a business at all. There's no one to sell to because you cannot grow your business. That's what you need to focus on, moving forward by doing the things that help you grow. At the end of the day, if you fail to do that, you'll never grow your business. So be sure to like and subscribe, comment below, let me know what your thoughts are, and click on the button below as well if you'd like to book a complimentary session and if you'd like us to teach you exact step-by-step methods which you can use today, which will bring you results in the future. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next week.